Alright, this is Andrew, and today I'm going to play a little Noita. My kids have wanted me to do a live stream of this game, and so let's just go ahead and do it. I just died. This big tall mushroom dude in the overgrown cavern. They're really tough. So today I'm playing a special seed. It's in the description, but options mod. It's also 2034, 382, 804. Now, I grew up playing old school games where the levels were the same all the time. Noita's great. It has great randomness. I like to play the same level over and over again until I beat it, and then I play another level. And so if you like what you see in this level, great. There's a few other things. So first off, to get the seed changer, you can go to your workshop, do a search for seed changer, and then to install it, you just subscribe. So that's an official seed through Steam. Now there's an unofficial seed that I'm also using, and it's called Alchemic Recipes. Alchemic Recipes. And this seed right here allows you to see what makes LC Potion or Lively Concoction, also Alchemic Precursor. Now this is outside of Steam, so use at your own risk. I like to use it. I haven't had any problems with it, but once again, use at your own risk. It's through modworkshop.net, mod 29782. Okay, so with that, let's get back to the game. This seed is great. It has fungal blood, oil, and teleportation. Potion, and for alchemic precursor, it has poison, invisibility, and acid. Now, in itself, those aren't really too easy to get. Oil is pretty common in the mines, and I'm in the mines. And that hair on the back of your neck stands up is also kind of great, because this is a unique world that I haven't gotten to many times. What it means is there's all these little gravestones right here. And those gravestones have ghosts associated with them, and so the monsters, the little ghosts will help out monsters, just like the little ghost spell. Here's the first one, will be right here. See that little ghost that's flying around? Alright, I'm not doing that great right now. Alright, another thing is with the wand, if you have your cursor way down, this dynamite wand, then it'll bounce up. But if you have it really close to where the wand is, it will just drop it off by your feet. So you can jump out of the way. So I have played this level a lot, and so I kind of know where things are. I don't like getting poisoned, so I might come back through here. So I'm going to convert that into some water. Just plain water will clean up toxic sludge. Now this wand right over there, isn't that great? In my opinion, it's probably better than the wand I have, but we're going to get some better wands pretty quick. Now here's a puzzle, so if you haven't seen this puzzle, go ahead and, it's spoiler alert, go ahead and stop the video, don't watch it, or shoot to the next thing. I am going to, I saw a guy climbing right up there, I'm going to take him out. I'm going to take him out too. Ooh, that's not the greatest, but let's just do it anyways. Alright, I think it should work. So, the purple crystal itself has to be completely covered by... Oops! That was a close call. Completely covered by oil, and it almost backfired and covered by some green stuff. And so the wand that I just picked up is a dynamite wand. It also has earthquake. So I'll be able to break through the temple, the holy mountain, and come back up through here. Oh, that was something else. Ah! Alright, that's too bad. I'm going to get some more oil right now. Alright, so that was one of my favorite spots to get oil. But oh well. Let's go ahead and... Now down here, we got Purifying powder. Yes, purifying powder. It's one of the rare levels that spawn purifying powder. This is a great one too. It has a couple shotguns, fire trail, acid trail. Let's show you, there's the earthquake on the other wand. Now up over here, you don't see it, but there's another treasure box right there. Let's see if I can do this without lighting it on fire. Alright, and there was a crystal in there. Refresh crystal. I don't need to get it right now. That was a bonehead move. Now because I don't really need the nuggets, but I'll grab a couple nuggets. Alright, so I'm low on life. But let's go ahead and do a few more things over here. So there's a heart right there. Be careful when you use acid. And this is easy to light yourself on fire, so go ahead and use a little water. Protect yourself. Oh man! Okay, there we go. That's an egg right there. You don't really need it down there. There's a fire thrower. Dude, they're pretty tough, so I'd steer clear. Even worse. Right there's a firestone. But there's so many firestones in this world that you don't really need to worry about picking that up. Now up above here, up a little bit, there's some ambrosia potion, but it's kind of hard to get to and there's some tough monsters. So I'd recommend waiting on that one. Now I typically try to keep these hearts, but right now because I have really low health, I'll probably get it. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap with everything that I want to keep. So I want to keep those couple. I also want to keep a couple shotguns over here. Oops, I needed the shotgun at the end so that I had more freedom. And I don't really need any of these TNTs anymore. They're fun to play with, but, well, if you ever played with TNT on Minecraft, you get blown up too sometimes. Alright, what did I also do? Is I left the earthquake wand. Well, I'm going to get it. Alright, so none of those wands are that great. That last one had 4 bombs, which was pretty good. This is stainless armor, 50% less damage as long as no stain, but I like to stain myself all the time. This one right here, once you kill an enemy, some mushrooms pop out. That's not that great, but this one I love. One of my favorite first time. No more shuffle. So if the first blessing I can get is that or an immunity, I'm rocking the world. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and break the holy mountain and call that guy out. I'm going to call that guy out and then break the roof on his head and boom, he's gone. Now right here I could try to be dangerous and shoot through there, but notice how the rocks are still falling. If the rocks still fall on your head, then you'll die. So if you got a chance to get that gold, you know, be really careful. Don't let the rocks fall on your head because one of those big rocks can hit you for like 200 damage. And I don't recommend doing it. Alright, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to break a hole in the ceiling right about there. And I'm going to fly out of the way. Once again, I'm not going to get these crystals yet. I'm going to fly up here and there's just a little bit too thick between the teleportanium. And so that's going to be better. I'm also going to go ahead and break right there for right now. Alright, so now that should be good. I'm going to come back over here. Now do you see there's little bits of teleportanium? That's really beneficial. Now I would need one more shot through there, so I might as well just do that right now. And let some more rocks fall down. Alright, so that's all I'm going to need. So I'm going to drop these other things. See, it's no shuffle, no shuffle, no shuffle. I'm not going to need this one. I'm not going to need this one. I'll keep these 3 for a minute. Alright. It looks like this might be the best way. case you don't know what I'm doing, I'm trying to get really up close. That could probably do it. Just some of this, and I'm going to try to get it into this bottle right here. Okay, oh, it says 78 and it has some teleportation in it. You don't need a lot. Now, I don't know if I have enough, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to shoot. I'm trying to get that little rocket right there. There we go. I got that droplet too. Now, I'm guessing that's a little bit under 1%, but that will be enough. All right, so now I got to get through this big mess. So let's shoot down a couple times and then do the same thing again. If I can pack that hole with TNT, there we go. Now I'm going to fly over this way for a bit because there's a great wand. I also have close to full health right now, so I could go down and get another heart. But I'm going to wait to get the next heart down there for just a second. So this is gunpowder. And sometimes it's already burnt up and other times it's not. Just be careful, that Slimer dude's pretty dangerous. Alright, and I don't like leaving blind, so I'm going to use a little bit of water. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill my water back up. Alright, now this one that I just picked up is a great digger one. See that? And it's also pretty powerful. One hit's like 40 or 50 damage. I'm going to come down here just a little bit. There's going to be a heart right over here. Ooh, careful of the lava. Oh, did I need to go down just a little bit more. Ah! I think it's right over here. There it is. I did that because there was already water. Over here there's a treasure box, but I don't really need pheromone potion. Alright. Ah. Now if I wanted to, I could dig around and get lots of gold, but I don't really need to. I want to show you a couple more little tricks before I head on up and make me some lively concoction. Alright, first off, once again you can get more gold. Alright. So I'm going to come up and over here, and because I have my digger wand now, I'm going to put fire trail on this. Right, this is going to be important in a little bit, but before we get to that, let's dig down through this. And notice that the lighter rock, this isn't a great digger wand on, but the light rock and the coal, this just completely takes it out. There we go. Hey, wait a second, what is this? Is this the meditation box? It's a rare spawn in the caves? It sure is. I've never figured out that the not moving around bit. I've just always thought that you had to eat enough. Now this isn't a great wand, but I do really want to have these things. Yeah, it has a lot of magic, but really slow. The stats are okay, so I'm just going to swap with that one. Now once in a while it's hard to get out of this thing if you fly up too high. See? And then I can fly back. So you got to do it just right. Alright, so because I don't really want this wand, I'm going to go ahead and drop it as well. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, that's the one I want to drop. Alright, so I'm just going to keep those 2 wands. And before I go up, I'm going to show you one more, or 2 more great things. Quicker to find the right material to cut through. Ah. That was not that great. Alright, anyways, let's get back to it. Okay, I go down just a little bit further. Right here's a good spot. Let's see, was it that way? Nope, I must have missed it. Nope, keep going. A little further, and then I can drop down. There we go. Hey, it's another puzzle. Now before you do that though, I recommend doing this guy without dying. Okay, now it's 2 little babies. Okay. Whew. Can I be any worse today? Oh well. I think I can still come back. Alright, I'm hoping that's enough water. Now what I'm doing is, see that little cloud up there? I'm making a little bit of steam. There we go. Now this isn't a great wand. I mean, it has 2, has plasma cutters. I don't really like plasma cutters. I'll knock back the enemy. I'm gonna just take it. It's one of the special shaped wands, just like this one's one of the special shaped wands. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it, but I'm gonna drop it back at the Holy Mountain. Now one more thing I'm gonna show you before I go back, although I probably shouldn't because of my life. Yeah, just over there, right at the edge of the mushroom caves, there is a invisibility potion. And, well, as you can see, I need invisibility potion to make alchemic precursor. Now, poison, I got poison trail, and I also got I got blood to poison, so that one's taken care of. Now, I also over there in the mushroom caves, there's also a poison arc. So with a poison arc and acid trail, and then the invincibility potion, you can actually make it pretty easy. Now what I'm doing right now is I'm just dropping my purification potion, my berserk potion, in some water to try to dampen any explosions that might happen. Oh, one more thing about this wand, there is actually a better wand, and the same puzzle, if you go all the way to the down and right, and then up to the left just a little bit, there's another of the same puzzle, and you can get another one of these, let's see, Kikopaki, I can't say it, wands. All right, so from right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and offload these spells, and I don't need those anymore at the moment, and I don't need this wand right now. I'm gonna take this teleportatium, or oil and teleportatium, and go get some fungal blood. To do that, I'm just going to take this one wand, and I'm going to try to be stealthy because I don't have much health left. So there's a guy right there, which probably could kill me if he got me. Oh no. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can cut up through the ground right here quickly. Alright, try to avoid some more enemies. There's another enemy right there. Let's see. There we go. Home free. Home free. Not any enemies right here on the surface. And I can run over here. Oh, I should have got a little bit more oil first. Oh well. So let's go ahead and Looks like there's a little bit of teleportation down there, but not a whole lot. Whoa. Alright, so what am I going to do now? I'm going to try to shoot this. Is it going to mix? There we go. You know, I'm going to... Oh, there we go. That's even better. Now I'm trying to get as much as I can. I could have gotten a little bit more maybe if I had the other thing, but look, it's oil and fungus blood, 66% full. That's good enough for now. Alright, so this next part is going to be a long walk across the top of the world. If you want to fast forward about 5 minutes, I'll be over to the other end of the world. Or hit the next chapter. And so, I'm just going to carve a little hole in. I'm going to come up the holy mountain. I like to keep these rocks. Rock soccer. Off the edge. And I'm just going to slowly walk and slowly get there. I wish there was another teleportation wand that I could find, but I've only found one teleportation wand that's easy to get to. The other one's kind of hard to get to. I was trying to surf that down. Alright, let's just keep going. And like I said, you might want to skip ahead. All I'm doing is running across the surface, avoiding any monsters or beating any monsters that might be there. Now, one thing I've noticed about the surface is that the little buildings and sometimes the little outcroppings of monsters kind of vary, or a little random with the weather. And so even on the same seed, it can be those things that are different. Now, right down there, there's a music machine, which we'll use for the key. And I wish I would have picked up some, what is it called, potion? Not hastium or acceleration potion, because that would have cut the time running across this thing pretty dramatically. And once you got a teleport wand, then you zip on by. And the teleport wand I'm going to get is going to be pretty cool. I'll show you a little trick with the teleport wand if you've never seen it before. Also, if you're just watching, there's another cool thing I'm going to show you, and that's how to save your game. What? Yeah, how to save your game and reinstall your game in case you die. So when I get to the music machine at the end of the world, the Earth music machine, I'll show you how to do that. Now right here, this is also a good wand if you wanted to dig down through there and find the big mushroom. That will show you the location of all the mushroom altars, where you can get magic tomes and tell you how to do the mushroom quest. I'll be honest with you though, the mushroom quest is really hard, and anybody that does it without cheating, I'm not entirely sure how they can actually do it. So anyways, with that, let's just keep going. So up next is going to be the pyramid, and then there's like a little broken water bottle from the pyramid. Now there's a pyramid boss, and with this wand there's a chance I could beat the pyramid boss, but I'm not going to try right now. It gives you a heart. It gives you on this one, see, it seems to give you random spells, like random modifier, random static spell. And I don't really like casting random spells because it often will kill me. Let's see. I'm going to leave the emerald tablet down. And my sound is a little high, so I was turning it down just a little bit. Alright, it says entered pyramid, even though I haven't entered the pyramid. So I gotta just keep walking. It's a full 5 minutes to get over here walking. But it'll be worth it. I'm gonna go wand shopping and put together some great magic wands. Okay, so this is what I just said. Sometimes these guys aren't there, and sometimes they are. And sometimes this little building structure isn't there, and sometimes it is. It changes like the weather. I could have picked up that gold nugget, but remember, it's not about the gold nuggets. It's about living and lively concoction. And once you make alchemic precursor, you can make as much gold as you want. I'm also going to come back and find the gold room up at the end of the world. I'm going to be doing a lot. And I'm getting pretty close to the music machine. Now, right there, there's the music machine. And if I keep going, I could get a spell and a special rock. I'm just going to blast a hole down here and then keep going. I kind of like to go a little bit to the left, and I kind of like to clear out all these little rocks so that I can fly out of here easy. Ah, there we go. Alright, so you gotta be careful because here are some dangerous explosions. Ah! And I let myself on fire, which is not good. Alright. So these little weird fungus stuff is actually really cool because it often will grow just perfect that I can just shoot up just a speck of lively concoction. And it'll land in, and less than 1% will fill me all the way up. The lively concoction will stick around a while and it'll fill me up. Now this wand right here is a great wand as a fire flamethrower. Look at all that, 6. It doesn't have a good recharge time though. Fire trail and that explosion. But if you have a fire immunity, it might be a fun wand to try. Over here, we got another probably the best wand I've ever found. But the problem is I don't have lightning immunity. So this one right here will shoot out a million little specks in every direction. And it has good stats right there. And it'll have an electric arc between each of those little specks. And so it's just like a lightning storm. Destroys like everything. But you can only shoot out those things like 20 times each. So now coming down over here a little bit, we got some more mushrooms. Coming down this way, it looks like one's already blown up. Now what I was trying to do is break a hole, but now I got to get rid of all these little dudes. Alright, and that's green stuff is acid again, and that's acid. Now this isn't that great of a wand, but I'll take it. The stats are not bad, but this fast forward is the only reason why I really want that wand. Right here is the remains of a mushroom altar after it's been burned with acid. If you get the evil eye, you can come here and eat some mushrooms and make it show up the mushroom quest clue. I'm going to skip that potion for a second, but I will pick up this one right down here. Whoa! Oops. And I got hit with some bad... Whoa! That guy's death. The tall mushrooms, run away from them fast. Okay, that's the wand I want right up there. But I gotta avoid these guys. Ooh, that's a lot of mushroom stuff. Ooh, that's a good wand too. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and over here for a second and pick up that. I'm gonna fly up and come back down. Okay, this is a great wand because this recoil, if you have a wand that shoots fast, it actually will make you fly, like it'll fly, make you fly backwards. And so I like this wand because of, well, it helps you fly. I'm going to skip it though, right at the moment, because I'm going to go for a different build. Now right here, if that mushroom doesn't see me, I'm going to just... Ah, he saw me. Let's see. Can I find a safe little spot to... Ah! Okay, there we go. Now 82 health can go really quick, and so I'm going to try avoiding the enemies. I'm going to go to my digger wand. Now this one I'll probably pick up on the way back down. It will help me get down pretty quick. Ooh, is that unstable teleportation? That's just straight teleportatium. And right now, I might as well start eating some of this stuff. And you notice I got a mushroom effect. And if you eat enough, you'll have a world changing. So now I have 200. Things get a little bit loopy now. And it says smoke. And the smoke now changed to worm blood. And so now I can see really easy if I eat some worm's blood. See, look at all that worm's blood over there. So I can just sit over here and munch, munch, munch. Munch a lot of worm's blood. Just be careful that you don't overeat. Eat like 120 or 130%, something like that, you blow up and die from overeating. But look, 77% gives you like 300 seconds of worm's blood vision. So you can see through walls, see through, you know, see through stone. Alright, so this is level 1 of shopping, wand shopping. And since I didn't save my game yet, let's go ahead and do that. Oops, I forgot to get one more wand. Ah, darn. I'm gonna have to come back up. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and blast a hole right here. I'm also going to let some of this out. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this potion into that stuff. Alright, so let's show you how to save a game. So I'm gonna go ahead and save and quit. And what I'm gonna do is open up a folder, and I'm gonna drag it in. Now this is under app data local low, and so you type in % app data %, and it'll take you to app data remote. And when that happens, you just go up one folder, and then you'll see local low, and you go into that, and then you go into Noita. And then if you just saved it, this save right here becomes your save spot, or your current data. And so what you do is you zip it and compress to a zip file. Yeah, I'm on Windows 11. I probably shouldn't have done that. And it's creating a zip file of all the files of your save. And I'm going to go ahead and call this, I don't know, start wand. And so this is the start of the wand shopping. And now, if you right click, it's going to say, oh no, warning, but you just made that folder. So I'm going to go ahead and extract all, and hit extract, and it's going to copy all that into just a folder in this app data null of games folder. And it takes a little while, but I'll show you that it's going to work in just a second, okay? So let's go back to the game. It's just finishing zipping. I'll just wait a second. 10 seconds, 5 seconds. All right, so there's my saves, and see how it says start wand? And so there's my, and then I would just take all these files and copy them and paste them in the other save 0, and it'll work. So let's just go ahead and show you that. So I'm going to come back to here, and I'm going to, oops, sorry, not to there. I'm going to come back over to my game folder, which I have right here on my other screen. And it just synchronized to the cloud, and I hit continue, and I'm right here by the mushrooms again. Now, just to show you, I will go down and die, and then I will life myself back up again. Just to show you, one of the hard dudes. This guy right here. See, look how quick they can kill you. It was like 2 hits. And so I died. And so it says new game. And so if I hit new game, I have to start out a new game, right? Okay. So I'm dead. My files are gone, right? No, they're not. So I'm going to go ahead and save and quit. And then I'm going to go back to my app, my save folder. Now this is under the start wand, the one that I just zipped and renamed it. And now I'm going to do Control A, Control C. I'm going to go back over to here, back into save 0, and I'm going to go Control V. Now it's going to say, hey, I need to replace these files. And typically, if you die and don't start a new game, you don't need to replace it. But if you start a new game, you're going to have to replace all the files. And so it's doing this little check really quick. And it's also quicker to not start a new game. It's quicker just to go out and then copy this into the file, and it will say when you start. So right here, I need to replace them because of I started a new game. If I didn't start a new game, I don't have to replace it. You only have to start out with replace those first few. And anyways, so now I've just gone through and copied all those over into my save 00, and I go back over to my folder, and I start up Noita again. And now there's the continue there, and here we go. I'm right here next to there, but it looks like there was one small little problem. My wands disappeared. Darn. Once in a while when you do that, and look, it closed this up again. Oopsies. Well, at least I saved it to right there. So I hope the wands are still there when I go back down, because that would be really sad if I just lost those wands. So far everything was back to where it was like when I first started. I'm going to try to avoid that guy. Oh, but it looks like smoke to worm blood is still. Yep, I got 196 seconds. It's still there. Now is that wand still there? Ooh. That wand's not there, and that one's not there because I looked at them. Uh-oh. Might be trouble. The world went back and I lost my wands, but that I touched. Ah, that one's gone too. Ooh, and there's one of those tall dudes you gotta steer clear for. Alright, water, water, water. And the mana potion looks like it's gone. Oh well. Oh, and there's a heart I forgot to get because I... Oh, and that one's gone too. Oh no. Don't tell me they've just cached it to where all the wands disappear. Oh, and all those are gone too? This is bugged. Oh. No, I don't know. And that one's gone. Oh, there's a wand. At least there's one wand. Alright, in case you don't know what's happening right now, when you mix worm's blood and fungal soil and, oh no, that's the one I needed! I'm gonna die. Alright, so if you don't know what happens when you mix worm's blood, fungal soil, and Alright, so let's see if it... So this time I'm going to show you that I'm just going to quit. And I'm going to go back over here to Start Wand. And save 0, Control-A, Control-C. And come back up here. And do this, Control-V. And this time I'm only going to save over the first set. And fortunately I saw the wand that I really need, so I'll be okay. And that's the teleport wand. And then I also got another wand that I really like to catch or grab that's right next to it. All right. So this is where it says those are new, but I'm not going to replace the rest of them now. I'm just going to go ahead and skip the rest. All right. Now I'm going to go back and open it up again. And I'm going to continue. And I'm hoping my wands are back. Oh, good. Okay, because I really wanted those wands. Okay, good. I don't know what glitched that last time. So now, if everything worked well, these wands should also be back. Yep, that one's back, that one's back. Oh, good. I am very happy. But it also let me show you that, oops, I'm up to about 100%. Showed you that you can save your game, and you can restart your game. Now, there was one thing, and that was, I forgot to get the wand that was over here. Because I got attacked and I fell down. So let's head back over here and get this wand right here, and the heart. So once again, I want that one because of that. And now I gotta fall down a little bit, but I think I'm gonna head over here. See, I only need 2 more wands, but I need to keep... You know, I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna jump down really quick and grab it, and I'm gonna fly out. Okay. Oh, and there's the other heart right there. I'm just going to grab it really quick and run. Now that's some bad changing potion. So I'm just going to cut through right there, and then I'm going to head down. You see that electric stone? There's 2 or 3 of those in here. Not good stuff. This right here is a slime potion. That wand over there isn't that good. I think that one shoots like 6 eggs. I'm going to go down just a little bit more. And I got hit by something that forces me to keep shooting. I'm going to go this way a little bit. Nope, I went a little too far that way. Oh no! Where's the wand I'm looking for? Oh, is that it? No, that's not it, and neither is that one. Yeah, I gotta kill all the little... Okay, there's still some potion there? There is. Okay, a little more lively concoction. Now, I forget exactly what that one was, but I don't think it's worth it. It has some pretty good stats, though, so I'm going to keep it for the moment. Oh, shoot. I just remembered now that, yeah, I'm going to have to drop a couple of those wands. Ah. What a pain. Should be right around here where the wand is that I'm really looking for. that it up there? Nope, is that it? Maybe. That's not it either. It's that one. That's the wand I need. I sure hope it is, at least. Ah, that wasn't it either. Alright, I got lost. I got lost because of when fungal soil. Let's see, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, there's one of them that I want. Ooh, there's some invisible potion too. Okay, so this one right here is much faster than this one. Even though the has a little bit worse stats, it also has a little bit better charging. So now watch this one. Okay, that's what I'm looking for, right down there. If you've never seen one of these old things, when you kick it... Okay, so this is the one I really want. So I'll drop this one right now because of these teleports. And I'll keep these other two wands for the moment. Alright, that might be good. Okay, so the teleport will help me get out pretty quick, as long as I don't go the wrong way. Once again, that was teleportation right there. Yep, see, sometimes the potions can break when you set them down. So this is an interesting thing, that it will give you gold if you kick it. But sometimes it gives you big chunks, and sometimes it gives you little chunks, but also sometimes it blows up. Alright, so now what I want to do is I just want to drop these two, which I'll take back, and I'll just keep these two now. And my teleportation wand will come in handy. I'm going to use just a little bit of lively concoction. Alright. See how it's that much faster? And just a continual barrage. Alright. Now the other thing is there's 2 or 3 sacks down here. And a bunch of these sacks are already filled with different things like bone dust. But you can actually get them... There's one sack that's actually full of mostly purifying powder. So if you search around down here, you'll find a sack full of purifying powder. I'm taking this sack and I'm just going to fill it up with... I'm going to fill this sack full of mushroom stuff. Weird mushrooms. Alright, so right here, this wand is nothing to write about. This is pretty cool. This is that regenerating house that's full of a magic cure. Right here, this is an important one. So this will be the main teleport, and also these spreads will come in really handy. And then finally, this one right here is also really good. Now, if I had more room in my inventory, this one right here is also acceleration. Or no, that one's levitating. But there's also lots of... But this one right here is also really great. This saw blade orbit. A lot of enemies are really weak against saw blade orbit. And you know what I'm going to do right here? I know that there's a heart just right inside. So I'm going to just sneak in right here and pick up this heart. And I'm going to fly back out. I'm gonna pick up some. Do. That's probably good. It's like 79% full. But I might as well pick up just a bit more. Okay. The other cool thing is if this teleport wand, if the ground is thin enough, you can actually fly through the ground. All right, so I'm going to just go down and pick up any old random wands that have better stats. So let's just go ahead and do that. You know, one of them I'm going to take is going to be that one right there. And then I'm going to go find another second one. Ooh, actually I know which one I want. Cleo, that's enough, okay? Okay. Let's see. It's right there. Nope, that's not it. Now there's some weird green stones right here that they like put a shield around the monster after they get hit once. I'm not entirely sure why that is. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some more. And I'm gonna try to find a little speck where I can life up. Not a good enough spot. Right here. Alright, if I don't find my other one soon, then I'm gonna have to just grab anything I see. No, it's not there. I think it might be right through here. Ah, no, it's not there either. Not there. And that's not the one I want to have. Let's see. I'll take one of these. That's the one I want, so that I can make a super shotgun launch. Alright, let's fly out of here. The other great thing about this wand, is it will actually let you through a thin, like you can shoot it through a thin bit of surface. Not looking too good. Let's just... So like right here, you can kind of like shoot through it. Let's see, where am I at? I gotta go back this way some. There we go. Alright, my dog's barking a little bit. Alright, we are done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop all the wands, except for the one I'm going to make first. I'm going to first make a teleport wand. So I'm going to use this one. Nope. I'm going to drop my main attack wand too. And let's come over here and get the fast forward. There we go. Now this will be a little bit quicker. Ah! Wrong one. Be a little bit quicker. Getting across the world, but if you want to fast forward a whole minute. And my puppy wants to get out, so I'm going to have to... Want to see what it is? Oh. Alright, sorry about that. All right. All right, right here I'm going to drop this pouch because I might take it down and use it. All right, that was pretty quick. Wasn't a full 5 minutes like last time. All right, so now I'm down here again, and I can start putting together some powerful wands. First off, I'm looking to see how much mana they have, and all those aren't that great. This one right here is pretty good, so I'm going to just drop all those poison balls. Drop that, I'm going to move that to there, and I'm going to move all these together. Now what this will do is it'll do a chain reaction of 4 of those together, and it'll shoot the first one really fast, and it'll do 3 more. This right here has lots of mana, but slow charging speed, so I don't really want it. This one right here has some good stuff, but the only one that I really am thinking about is this one right here. Now I'm going to drop this. Wait, which one is better, this one or this one? I'm going to keep this one. Now piercing shot is great, but it takes a lot of mana. See that, 140? And the quadruple is pretty nice too. So, you know, I don't really need it. Okay, so next I'm going to drop this one, and I'm going to look for this one right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to drop 2 of my teleports. You know, I'm going to just drop 1 of my teleports. And this will be crazy. You know what, I'm going to drop 2 of my teleports. Okay. Now I can drop that wand again. Now watch this wand. Did you see that? Whoa, did you see that? I just shot right through the wall, and the monsters can't even get to me. Whoa, but that happens sometimes. And talk about distance. Now, somebody did tell me that this wand could be potentially dangerous. And that is, you could potentially land yourself inside of lava. And that is true. And this happened to me before. So there is a downfall to this wand. But for speed, I mean, this now it takes half the time to get across, even as my old wand. Because that laser shoots out so far, it shoots out like 6, and then it does the long range teleport. I tell you what, it's worth it. And also, guess what else? The lasers are pretty damaging to the monsters. Hey, guess what else? Hey, I got right in. Four, 5, 6. Let's just do one more. Oh, that's good. So now this will be a curse that would hurt monsters, and it hurts you a little bit too unless you have explosion resistance. But by using that, I get the Earthstone. The Earthstone is amazing. Look at that, it turns all hard things to earth. And once it does that, then you can just cut through easy with one of your like your digger wand. So wait a second, I'm going to come back over here. The only problem about doing that is it does destroy that earth. So I'm going to take this one right for the moment, and I'm going to take this one right for the moment. it does destroy that music machine, so to get that music machine, you have to go back and do an alternate world, a parallel world. All right. So I know you've probably all seen this trick before, but let's just go ahead and do it. There was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it again. One more time. And we have entered gold. Now, once again, why don't you fast forward about 5 minutes or to the next chapter. There's about 250,000 gold here, and I'm just going to sit here and gather it all up. It'll come in handy changing the blessing machines in the Holy Temple. Gold, gold, gold. This reminds me of Uncle Scrooge's money tower. The 3 cubic acres of gold coins that somehow he swims through and is not crushed to death. Lots of golds. Now you don't have to get every single last penny, but I like to get most of it. Now notice my black wand still has 3 black holes left. And the reason for that is it didn't have enough magic to do all of them together, and so it only shoot out a couple. And the last black hole was saved. And then when I used a different wand, because it was a no shuffling wand, it went back and started over again. There's lots of little gold in these little pockets. I mean, it's not that much. Each is like 1,000, maybe 500. Not quite 500, 200. But why not? I'm up to 143k now, 145k. If you're still watching right now, one thing is when you save your game and load your game, it can be problematic for saving it on the server. And the reason is the server is going to see you playing at a later date, and like if let's say you get another orb or you get another achievement, then you go back and load a game from before, it's going to delete some of that achievements. So I don't recommend making multiple saves and going back and forth between them, or else it could screw up your server settings and you'll lose some of your achievements. Instead, I recommend just keeping with one, and then as you progress a little bit farther, I'll make another save after I get to the Wizard's Den, not the Wizard's Den, the Hidden Ancient Temple. And then I'll make another one near the end of the game. So I'll make them sporadically. All right. That's pretty good. I could go up and get that little tile, but it's not worth it. I almost have 250,000 gold. And I've taken about 5 minutes to do that. Alright, so now let's just... And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go ahead and use up the last of my black holes. Now here's another trick right here, okay? So now if I use a different wand, like that one, and I come back over here to the black hole wand again, it'll once again do a faster black hole. Alright, so let's see. Let's go back over to my black hole wand one more time, and now I'm out. And I didn't quite make it, but I'm pretty close to the cursed rock. But to be able to get through the cursed rock, I'm going to need much more life. Let's see, did I go too far? I went too far. It's okay. I'm back. Alright, so now I got to choose which wands I want to take with me. I could drop this one off for the moment and this one off as I make an attack wand. So why don't I do that? I'm going to go tab. I don't need the black hole ones at the moment, and I also don't need this one at the moment. I'm going to use this one for my attack wand, and so I'm going to find the shotgun, and then I'm going to go ahead and find the saw blade orbit. And if you haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet, it'll be kind of cool. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to use this one, this one, this one for my next wand. And then I'm also going to use this one to get back. Let's see. And once again, if you want to fast forward, you can fast forward about a minute or just use the codes down below, I mean the sub-chapters down below to get to the next spot where I'm putting my wand together. And yeah, this isn't the fastest game in the world, but that's okay. I enjoy playing Noita. And this will help you speed run a little bit, because now for a number of levels you don't have to worry about getting any of the wands, because you'll have the best wands. And you'll be able to zip on through a few of the levels that you don't like as much. And yeah. Oh, it's that one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to temporarily drop that one and pick this one up. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is, oops, wrong wand. I need this wand. I'm going to drop this wand. I remember where it's at. Alright, so as much as this digger wand is amazing, I am going to drop all these diggers. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start packing this wand full of these guys. Alright, I'll be able to get another set of them down lower, and so that's good for now. Next I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of those things, and then finally I'm going to put this thing on. Now this one right here is not that great, so I'm just going to toss that wand. Now we don't really need triples anymore. I could put a fast on it, but for the moment I think I'm just going to take the spells that I want. Acid Trail, Fire Trail, Blood to Acid. I think I'll leave that wand now. Now this one right here isn't that great of a wand either, so I'm going to go ahead and drop that one. Oh, by the way, do you want to see what I can do with this wand? Alright, let's see. Let's try this out. Now what you don't want to do is you don't want to, so for example, see how I drove my cursor up and over? What you don't want to do is hurry and turn around, or else the saw blade's going to come right back through you. That would be bad. Very, very bad. Okay. So now all I need is to pick up this wand right here. And while I'm here, I might as well add in one more of those. So now I got 6 with one teleport. This would be a nice place to save it, but before I do that, what I'm going to do... You think you really want to fight me? Is I'm going to just fly back up out of here and grab my other wands that I want to keep. I think I will kill the pyramid boss now, or defeat the pyramid boss now. Alright, why isn't my... There we go. Like, why isn't my thing working? Ah, I clicked off the screen. Alright. This is a good spot. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that was harder than I hoped. Well, let's go grab my other wands before I fight the pyramid boss. One more should do it. Oh, one more. No, 2 more. Come on. Alright. Now, I'm going to leave that one and that one here, but I am going to take these 2. I could have dug a little hole through the pyramid, but it's just as easy to come up through here. Alright. Now there's another fun guy. It's right up here. You know what I'm going to do? Is I'm just going to... See, there's the fun guy right there. Ah! And I think I might have accidentally killed him with that. No, the acid already killed him. Okay, now this guy isn't that hard once he opens up. Especially with this weapon. Come on, are you going to open up for me? Ooh, darn. I almost got myself. Good. Alright, I think he's dead. It has a Noita spell, it has that, it has this random modifier, random spell. Now, this would be a little bit different if you haven't found one of the orbs. You know, stats are okay. It's not that great of a wand, I think, in my opinion. I mean, I wouldn't mind having one of these down here, or maybe both of those down here. And there's a quad card, and I do like large magic missile. It does 100 damage and a large, and this is drilling shot. But I think I'm just going to keep with what I have. And I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to Let's see, make sure I do the right weapon. Let's see, I do just a little bit more. Ah. I'm gonna life back up over when I get back. There we go. Now I probably died by killing myself. Alright, I'm back again. Alright. Now that was that. What I'm going to do is take this off for just a second. I'm going to drop this black hole wand for the moment, I think. Should I? Maybe I should keep it. Maybe I should use it right here. I kind of want to keep it and go down a little bit. Oops, what I wanted to do was I wanted to do shotgun. I had a little pit. Let's go ahead and make a little dirt pit. Hopefully this dirt pit's good enough. Come on! Alright. Shotgun it is again. Not that. There we go. It does become a little bit more challenging to life up. Let's try it right here. There we go. I have to use a little bit more than I used to. Alright, so now that I'm full and I got some great wands, I am going to put my saw blades back on and I'm going to go attack things. Which one don't I need? I don't need that one at the moment. Okay, I wasn't able to show you this earlier. But now I am. Oh! Okay, so let's go ahead and yeah, see, this one wasn't that great. Alright, I'm going to rearrange these wands a little bit differently. I typically like to have this one there. I typically like to have that one there and that one there. Alright. Alright. Well, I didn't break. Alright. Ah! Come on. Let's try it right there. Really? There we go. Alright, good enough. Alright. So now I got some invisible potion. Now I could go through the mushroom place, but I don't really want to. There's not anything that great right now. There's some potions, but right now my potions are full. what I will do is I will just kind of fall down right here because there is one more part, and that's about all. I can even avoid guys. Alright, but guess who's waiting for me? Yep. Stivari's waiting for me. And there's a couple good options here, but... Oh, Stivari. Don't mind me. Now, this is a really good one right here. 50% one-off, but I'm actually going to wait to get that one. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to put this down here. Let's see, it looks like I have to go down one more level. Oops. Now that angers the gods again, but that's okay. This weapon's strong enough even to kill the end. Alright, so now I'm all the way through. But if I wanted to, I could either shoot through, or I can. But you do have to be careful because that stuff can still sometimes fall on you. But now I can get out if I wanted to. And I have more of the teleportation. I can make more lively concoction. Whoa, that was a close call. That could have taken out 200 life out of me. Alright, so again, I don't need the earthquake on at the moment, so I'm going to take that out. Now this wand has something good on it, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it really quick. It has this quick, and it has that, and it has a few of those things. So I'm going to switch with that wand really quick. And I'm back up here. Now, for the moment, I'm going to take a few of those. Should I take 3? I don't want to... Yeah, you know, I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to save this other quick. No, I don't need the rest of it. Okay, now I'm going to go back and get my teleport wands. Okay. Good. Don't want to use much more. Oh no! That's one bad, it can still kill me. And it only takes 2 electric shocks. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Let's use a little more letting those guys hit me because they're making warm blood. Now I got 60 seconds of warm blood. Be able to... Oh, see, there's the potion that I could have needed right here at the entrance of... Really? Getting more worm's blood. Now, worm's blood will let you see in this mystical temple, magical temple. I forget exactly what it's called. And the goal here is to try to get to the end really quick and get the heart. And there's some bonuses. Now that guy right there, I'm not going to need that one. There's another one close to the end. It'll be easier to manage. I don't know what that thing was, but that's okay. Keep going. Nope. And there's the one I need. Alright, I only got 75 life right now, so I gotta take it a little bit more carefully. Alright, so there was a wand. Alright. Now down there's a key. I honestly can't say I've ever used the key. Alright, where did that guy go? Okay, so here is a orb room. I got it. No. Fortunately, this guy's not the worst. I could have transformed into. Okay, now where did my pink heart be? There you are. Come on, this way. Alright, the pink heart dude is following me. I just need to help him get up here. Oh no. Get out of there. Little punk. All right. Oops. Want to follow me? Come on, you got this. Come on. Don't make me come up there. Oh, snap. Okay, there's 3 of them now. There's 4 of them. There's 5 of them. This is a little hard exploit. Seven. 3. 3. Come on, can you get one more? Okay. $15, $31, $63, $126, $252 with that much. Let's see how much total I got. Alright. I didn't do totally awesome, but I think I did pretty good. 1185, that's pretty good. Alright. I'm going to avoid that guy for the moment. Alright, so now try to make a path for him. It's a little bit hard and tricky to do it. And all this toxic sludge too, and this toxic sludge takes away a lot. 224. Alright. Okay. And that was bad, but there was that wand right there was the big problem. Alright, this is actually really kind of hard to do because lots of toxic sludge. And ice. There we go. And that one over there has another critical hit in it. Yeah, I need to get that wand out of here. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass the hole up into there. I'm going to temporarily drop this wand up there. And I got to get rid of this wand. Oof. That sucks. Oh, snap. That wasn't good. Alright, there's my poison. Alright. So this one is teleport. It's teleport the enemy to you. So that's no good. This one right here is great because there's my poison arc. So let's go ahead and buy and swap that one really quick. And we're gonna swap 3 of those. And sure, let's go ahead and do it right here. So we're gonna swap with this one. And so that's, and then we're gonna swap this poison arc. And we are going to alright. Now that killed all the fish, but all the bodies are still there. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. There we go, that's not like it. Did any of it survive? That's no fair. Alright. So I'm going to take those 2 off for a second. Oops. I'm going to put this one back on. Let's see, I need to go like... Ooh. Those really big rocks. We're talking about 400 or 500. Whoa. That should be good. Alright, dudes. Now that one isn't that great because of that charge speed. And I already have my wand full of that right here. Once in a while they give you hearts, but it doesn't look like this one did. Oh, there's a little baby one. Okay, there I go. Don't try this guy. Okay. There we go. Oh no! Ah. Ah, snap. Alright, so what happens is if I didn't have the ambrosia, then when he hits you, it actually hurts you a little bit. And so I'm gonna have to get back up there and do it again. Alright, let's see. I think what I gotta do is just... I can do it this way. There we go. Okay. Now... Oh. Alright, oh no! Ah, what a pain. Alright, 54, 27, 27, 27, 13, 6, 6, 6, let's see, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. This won't be the best, but... Oof. 114, 228, 456, 1825. That's not awesome, but it's not bad either. I think I left my black hole wand over here. There we go. All right. So now would probably be a good time to save it. I might as well get one of these crystals now, or these spell refreshers. And that's pretty good. With these, with this amount of life, with this potion. Oh, I didn't make this potion yet. Let's do that really quick. Or quicker. Ooh. Alright. You know what, should we just go beat the boss really quick? Let's see. Like I said, there aren't any really great ones in here. There's a few more parts. There's the bond building machine. Pretty quick on fire. There we go. So I'm just going to go in really quick. And guess what? This This time I believe it's Big Steve. Yep. But guess what? Big Steve doesn't like me either. Now I'm just going to go ahead and get this critical hit plus. And then I'm going to head over here. And this is a good spot. Alright, so this is all invisibility potion. Now, I'm going to switch my wand back over to be a poison and acid wand. Now, alchemic precursor. Now this is all alchemic precursor down there. Let's go ahead and oh yeah, you're very angry at me. Alright. So I got just a little bit of alchemic precursor. And let's see, is there more right there? There's more right there. Well, I'm right here, I might as well. Up just a little bit. Alright. Oh, by the way, when you have the earthstone, you shouldn't be doing it. Okay, now this is teleport back to where you were. I think that's... Yeah, and I just want to show you right here. This little spot is the spot that you don't want to pass through. That's the spot that makes it so you can't go, you can't redo wands. But what you can do, you can just dig right underneath. Oh! Oops, I forgot to swap off my poison arc. There we go. I'm in that spot right there. Alright, so I'm in the underground jungle. And I can't see at the moment, so I'm going to come up and get a little bit of dragon's blood. Dragon blood. This blade, some things are easy to dig through, and then I got the chainsaw one. If you notice, there are big glowing spiders in here. And guess what? They don't like the chainsaw that much either. There's one brand that, I'm on fire, what can I do? I can do that. This is really what I need. So let's see if I can find... Is your body here somewhere? Or did I really just... I think I'm gonna have to... One of these needs to get playing. There's a couple okay ones in this area. Body. Well, that's going to be Maybe I'll do it with the worm. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do it with the worm. Alright. Destroy the egg and the worm will be born. And there it is. And there it was. Now this is a pretty... lots of magic, kind of slow, and just any sort of thing you want. Concentrated explosion, ball lightning, chaos magic, Enola, giant splitter bolt. So that's not bad, but I don't really want it. What I do want to do though is go to my Earthstone. Now I want to let out some of this. What is all that? Can you say minus potion? And I could go quite a ways, but I don't really need to. Ah, it's so much fun though. Just by holding down, I can like then pick up some more minus potion. Come on, let me out. Ooh, you see that little big pit down there? I bet I'll be able to pick up some. You notice this dirt falls down there. Oh. Shoot. And so there you go. Alright, I gotta stop. I gotta keep going. Alright, so let's go ahead and wipe all that out, and I need some water now. Oh no! I needed that potion bottle. Oh, must be that guy. Oh well, I'm just going now. Yeah, I need to fight the big Stivari again. Hey, there's another poison orb. Sorry, Stivari. No, Kimo Stivari. Yeah. Now I've got this gamble one off, and it wasn't that good. Now this dissolve powder is actually going to be really great. With this stone, I can actually burrow down super fast. So, why don't I just get that? I'll show you. What's that? Yeah. Actually, that has some pretty good stats. 20, to go through there? Nah, let's just go straight down. Ah. Ooh, the cops are angry with me again. No, not that. Oh, by the way. Oops, I actually might die right here. I'm not careful. Maybe not. Alright, I'm on fire. I need to go put myself out. Quickly. Alright. Whew. Now this might be a problem. Alright. Because, see, I dissolve through. Okay. Alright, so this is, you get 25%, 3 times the damage when you're under 25. This Hungry Ghost will sometimes eat a projectile, and this is more blood. Yeah, it's not that great. This right here is Lurky Minion. This is Enemy Radar, and this one is Personal Plasma Beam. Once again, not all that great. Extra knockback on spells, more love, faster projectiles. Well, that doesn't really work great with most things. Finally, I get a explosion immunity. Right here is Rage Field Levitation. Go away. Gas Fire and Explosion immunity. Let's go with Explosion immunity. Alright, so I'm full life. And you know what, let's just go beat the end. Ooh, that's actually pretty dangerous. Oh, that guy's tough. That could be bad news. Those guys aren't so tough. Oh! A heart. Hey, where's the end already? There we go. Alright, so now, main end, laboratory. And what do these things cost now? There's a little tiny ghost. That's kind of like the first level. A little bit tougher that time, but they went down. Fight. Alright. Now here's the tricky spot right here, okay? So this right here is electricity. You're immune to electrical damage, but all liquids around you are electrified. That includes oil, that includes teleportation, that includes fungal blood, faster wands. You know, that's okay. Stronger hearts bestow more maximum health. That one's pretty good too. But I don't think I'm going to get one right now. And if you pass through right here, it's going to make it so that this spot you can't do swan fixing anymore. So instead, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that. And I'm going to come up and see if I can cut through that. Alright, now I'm just going to teleport over it. Oh, you know what, before I do, is there anything else I wanted to do? Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you do this, it becomes pretty powerful. A pretty powerful digger. Yes. Alright. That's good. Now this wand and the many hearts as he's got, or orbs that I've gotten, should be pretty easy. So, I'll just take up the white eagle. And he's dead. Now I'm not going to go through that. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game. And, you know, I'm just going to teleport through this lava too. Alright. Now I'm going to be careful not to go through that, so I'm just going to shoot through it instead. Alright. So from there, that's kind of beaten the game, but I haven't finished the game yet. I have this white eagle to complete the work, and I'm just going to go ahead and save and quit, and I'm going to resave my game from here. And I'm going to go to alternate worlds, try to get a few more orbs and stuff. But that's about it. Thanks for watching this live stream. Alright, we'll see ya. Bye.